Hey everybody, welcome back to Mama's Dirty Tarot. So today we have a pick a pile reading for you. Alrighty. I love doing these. So yeah, this is gonna be a message from an ancestor of yours, a channeled message from an ancestor of yours based on whichever pile that you pick. You have three options. You have the whale, you have the vulture, and you have the older man, which, spoiler alert, that one was a little on the nose. I tried not to, but I can't control what comes out. So this is what you have. Like I said, I hope that you really enjoy it. Each one will be at about the 35-minute mark. I tried to keep it not too long. So let me know how it resonates. Like I said, I just wanted to give y'all these messages because your ancestors are always on me. And this is what they wanted to talk about. So I hope that it resonates. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I hope the message finds you well and that it helps. I will put the timestamps. I'll put the timestamps down below in the comments. So that way you guys know where you can find each file. So yeah. Catch y'all in the next one. Okay, so this is going to be for my whale group. This is for my whale group if you chose the whale. So this one is looking like this is a combo here. I'm seeing a mother and a father. Okay, I'm getting that this was looking like a strict household situation. I am seeing throat chakra in reverse. So I don't know if you weren't really allowed to speak up much in the household, but it's definitely looking like with the father of Sims coming out, and then we have the mother of knives in reverse. This is definitely a preachy father and a bitchy mother, excuse my language. This is definitely, both of them being heavy in their Bible for sure. Yeah, because I'm seeing Big Mama right behind that. So they were definitely both very strong personalities, strong figures, but could be arrogant, could be very, very, preachy and just not really into, with this conspiracy theorist in reverse. It's like they wasn't really into new age things and new age ideas. Very, very strict type of household is what I'm getting here. I'm getting that they didn't really want to hear what you had to say. You get what I'm saying? Like, you really didn't have a voice. It was more of a, a child is to be seen and not heard. Speak when you're spoken to. Just not really able to be yourself. I do see the mirror coming out in reverse. I see mirror out here twice in reverse. So it's like you really didn't feel like you were anything like these people. Definitely feels like you were, I don't know if you were estranged from them at the time of them passing. But this definitely feels like you guys were totally different. You guys were nothing alike is what I'm getting here. But they both passed is what I'm seeing. But they were definitely both very, very defensive. You were constantly having to, argue and fight. But this Seven of Knives is giving me just, a lot of like having to defend yourself against them. I am seeing 2002 here. So you could be born in 2002. Someone could have died in 2002. I'm also getting 2021, 2023. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. Oh, yeah, personal powers out here in reverse with this quadruple eights. So you definitely didn't, feel like you could stand up to these people. You didn't feel like you could be yourself with your parents. You didn't feel like y'all had that great type of relationship. I am seeing goodbye with negative in reverse. So this is giving me that your parents are wanting to say that they regret the way that things ended. They regret that things ended on a negative note. They regret that things didn't end on a good note. I am seeing meddler in reverse. Yeah. If you, did separate yourself, as I'm saying, like if you did separate yourself from them, they're definitely feeling bad about the fact that you didn't engage with them at the end of their life. I'm just really hearing a lot of like tears pretty much, or a lot of just sadness, a lot of just feelings of regret, a lot of feelings of like not understanding, just not really understanding, not feeling connected, not feeling like you guys were able to get things back on track. You guys weren't able to fix things and bring things back to balance here and bring the connection back to positivity, and you guys weren't able to really end things on a good note, is what I'm seeing here. So there definitely regret, not being able to have proper goodbyes, not being able to restore things to a better place, and give you what it is that you need. I do see, with gift being out here, with chaos in reverse. I do feel like, they're apologizing for whatever drama, whatever situation it is that caused, you guys to, all of the arguments, all of the fights, all of the discord, all of the issues. They're definitely apologizing for it. And I mean, it's something like they wanted to offer you an apology. They wanted to give you some sort of gift here. It really does feel like, yeah, they want to offer you some apology. Honestly, with this shovel and this mirror coming out here, I have to get one of my cards. They dropped. Sorry. It really does give me the energy that you didn't witness this person's burial. You didn't witness this person's this person. I keep saying this person, but both of them. It feels like you wasn't there at the time of at one, if not both, of their death. I don't know if this is. Like I said, I'm seeing two. I'm seeing a couple. I'm seeing a mother and a father here. Excuse me. I'm seeing a mother here and a father here, right? With Big Mama and Father Sims. This is definitely giving like Kojic. It's definitely giving Baptist. It's definitely giving, going to church every Sunday, having to get dressed up, Definitely there was a focus on, your looks. I don't know why, but that's definitely something coming up here about, not being messy, being really tidy, keeping things in order, keeping things clean. Your mom could have been like some sort of neat freak here or clean freak. She didn't really like disorder, or, laundry piled up, but always, as far as how you dress, how you come outside, you needed to look spiffy. You needed to, make sure that you was looking clean here. I am being pulled to the cigars. So I don't know if your dad liked cigars or he smoked. Your dad could have smoked, but I'm definitely picking up that, especially with this Father Sims, like your dad was the type of person that, he did the household work. He did the household chores. He was definitely in the house. He definitely was like the handyman type, and kept everything tidy and kept everything in order. Like this is a very like masterly, orderly type of family. I am seeing, broom out here. So definitely a lot about being clean, a lot about being neat, a lot about order and just how you present yourself. Okay. And yeah, but they definitely do have a message for you. I think it's definitely not only I'm picking up on, wanted to I'm picking up on definitely something about an apology here, and then I'm definitely picking up on you may be under a lot of stress at this time. You may be under a lot of pressure with this whale here. You may be feeling really stressed. You could be depressed. You may be worrying about things, and stressing over, with this chalice here, your money. It could be something about a home, or something about, some seeds that you've planted and you worrying about things working out for you and things going properly. But they're saying that you need to sort of relax because you have a lot more control over your situation than you might think. You really need to focus on remaining balanced. You really need to focus on keeping a cool head, because they're saying that everything that you're wanting, everything that you're looking for is definitely going to be coming out here for you. As long as you continue to work hard, as long as you continue to maintain discipline, you will reach your goal here. All right. Everything that you're doing will pay off as long as you stay focused there, as long as you know that you are capable. Okay. As long as you remember that you have the power and the will to do everything. But I'm definitely feeling a lot of energy about, feeling out of whack, feeling imbalanced. I mean, if I was somebody who was living out here without both of my parents, I could totally see how that could be stressful, and that could put somebody up under a lot of pressure, and how that could put somebody, under a lot of stress. But I'm definitely seeing, I don't know, you could have had two siblings, with this Three of Cups being out here, but I'm definitely feeling like they're telling you need to, relax. You definitely need to spend some time with family. You definitely need to get around your family. I am seeing 33. You could be 33 years old. Yeah. Because I'm seeing 33 here, and then I'm also seeing 33. You could be seeing 33 a lot. You could be seeing 0330. You could be seeing 333 at this time. But they're really wanting you to focus on regaining your confidence, regaining your your self-worth, regaining your self-control, because you might be really fizzling out of whack here. I'm definitely feeling like somebody, my stomach. It's like somebody's definitely feeling like things are they're freaking out. They're feeling like things are going haywire, right? But they're trying to offer you this support. They're trying to offer you this comfort and let you know that you're going to overcome whatever this challenge is at this time. Everything is definitely going to work out for you. Your mom is reaching out and just really trying to give you a hug, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And she's like, oh, please give my baby a hug. Give my baby a hug and let him know everything is going to be okay, all right? He is going to survive. All right, he's going to get through this. All right, whatever is going on right now, whatever situation, there could be an important meeting I'm hearing that could be coming up, whether that's happening virtually. This could be a job interview. This could be a court date, whatever this is that's going on. This could be like a presentation that you're making at work. They're letting you know that everything is going to be okay. You really just have to relax and know that they have your back. You have support. All right, things are going to be opening up for you. If you're worried about, your love situation, and what's going to be happening with that, I am seeing, third eye chakra out here with integration and reverse. So they're like, it's something that you might not be seeing at this time, and you may be worried, and they're telling you, just focus on the present, focus on it now. Don't focus so much on the future and what's to come. Don't worry too much about, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Just really focus on the present and being here, being in the now. Really just, I don't know, your dad could have liked to cook too with this grill master. You guys could have had a lot of family events, doing a lot of barbecues, parties and things like that. But they're saying, like, get around family, get back to that, do that kind of stuff. Some of you guys may be, like I said, depressed, laying in bed riding, staying in bed a lot, and they're telling you to get outside. All right, get outside, go be around family, okay? Yeah, I am seeing ghosts and gurus. So, a lot of you guys, you've pretty much lost yourself, and they're saying, you got to get back to you. You got to get back to you, mama. It's like you got to get back to you. Somebody could have, I did hear When Doves Cry. And it's crazy because it's, in the song, he says, maybe I'm just like my father. Baby, I'm just like my mother, too. So this is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of y'all could take a lot of traits on from both of your parents. So you guys might be, a really serious person. You guys might be somebody who's, a little bit of a party pooper and always in this serious energy. But they're saying, look, you got to get outside. You got to have some fun. Oh my God, look, Looking for New Love by Jody Watley is playing right now. Hold on. So yeah, so for some of you guys, you could have just recently gotten out of a relationship. You could have easily just had to put an end to a relationship with somebody, or you haven't been in a relationship for a long time and you're wondering if love is really ever even going to come to you. You're tired of dealing with these narcissists with the, the mirror coming out in reverse. You're tired of dealing with people giving you false promises with that coming out in reverse. Like, you're tired of people looking for favors and looking for things. You know what I'm saying? Like, with this small favor coming out, and you feel like you haven't had somebody that you could actually brag on. None of these people that you've been with haven't anybody to brag on, as a matter of fact. Listen, but with this bad news coming out in reverse, they're saying you're not going to be getting any bad news. You're not going to be getting any bad news. All right? No more bad news. No more of these dudes that are just simply bad freaking nudes, all right? That want to be out here ghosting you, breadcrumbing you emotionally, not giving you what it is that you need, keeping you up at night, not coming home. All right? So, yeah, and I'm also seeing I'm sorry here. So, like I said, like, this is essentially, what they want to tell you, that they apologize for, a lot of these things that they've been through, confirmation, because they know that you didn't deserve these things. I'm really, really hearing that they really know that you didn't deserve these things that you've been through with these people, right? You didn't deserve all the sleepless nights. You didn't deserve all of the crying, all of the tears, all of the people playing with your emotions, all right, that you couldn't trust. They understood that, that not only did they put you through a lot of chaos and a lot of turmoil, and they wasn't somebody that you could come to, but this was reflected in the people that you ended up in relationships with, people that didn't provide you a safe space, right, that you couldn't truly open up to and be yourself with, that was just using you, for your energy, using you for your, your beauty, who you were, all right, your sacral energy, your parts, all right, they cared about, they like to sexualize you. right? But they don't see this part of you, right? They didn't truly love you. They wasn't protecting your heart. They wanted to engage in sexualizing you, right? It was all good when they met you and they were sexualizing you. You was beautiful and you was pretty. But when it was really time to take care of your heart, when it was really time to take care of who you know, what was going on inside and nurture those wounds and things, right? And help you to heal, there was nowhere to be found, okay? All of a sudden they was out of there, right? So, you know, it's just a lot of you guys that's wondering if, you know, things are going to get better, especially if you just got out of a relationship. You're wondering when things are going to get better. All right? When you're going to stop having these sleepless nights, when you're going to stop thinking about this person, all right? That's possibly, you know, keeping you up at night. That's possibly having you, you know, in this energy of stress and sadness and worry. And they're wanting you to just bloom. All right. They're wanting you to think about yourself, think about your goals, think about your dreams and hopes and everything that you want for yourself, and start manifesting, you know, everything that you want to build in your life. You know, if you want to go back to school, I mean, for some of y'all, I'm seeing with this influencer wannabe, for some of y'all want to be influencers, right? And you want to share who you are with the world and put your gifts out there. And they're saying that that's totally possible, right? You could do that, but you have to rebalance yourself. You have to get back to you. You have to stop stressing, all right, with this meditation mishap. You got to stop over worrying and stressing and thinking that everything is worse than what it is. All right? Especially if, you know, you're still in the throes of trying to move on from, you know, losing your parents. They're saying that, you know, it's time for you to start doing that healing work, all right? Because if you don't, then you'll never be able to find somebody that is actually going to protect you in the way that you want, right? Because they're going to always try to attack those wounds, okay? And they don't want you meeting people that are still mirroring, you know, all of this hurt and this pain and these things that you've been through. So you got to heal these wounds so that you stop ending up in these relationships where you're not being protected and you're not being cared for. At some point, you got to see that people are out here just looking for, you know, what it is that they can get from you, all right? And so I think what, you know, what your dad is saying is like, you know, you can't be out here giving men your money. Are you kidding me? Having men put you in situations where you juggling with your finances? No, this is crazy. He's like, because I ain't never. All right? And for some of y'all, if this is a masculine, it's the same thing. He's saying my son needs to take back control of his life. He needs to take back control and authority over his life because he knows better. All right? He knows better. All right? With this Chariot, it's time to move forward. If you're still in a relationship with somebody where they're using you for your finances, where they have you losing money out here, you need to get away from this person. Man, this is really, really, yeah, this is really a lot. But for a lot of y'all, like I said, it's time for you to start going after your goals and your dreams and thinking about your future, all right? And who it is that you're going to start working with and collaborating with so that you can make your dreams a reality, okay? With this future and collaboration. Thinking about the future, thinking about the new, because you don't know. They got somebody coming for you as soon as you're ready, okay? Somebody that you're going to be able to get down with, all right, that you can really build a legacy with. That's not going to have any problem giving you your flowers, all right? That's actually going to want to grow something with you, all right? And not put a stain on your heart. All right, but for a lot of y'all, you know, y'all got to get out of this energy of bitterness. Y'all got to get out of this energy of feeling scorned. Okay? Like I said, you got to get out of these situations that have you juggling with your finances. Okay, to have you juggling with your finances and have you, you know, messing up your money and your abundance and what you got coming for you. All right. So, yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, some of y'all, they like, listen, you have no idea. So you better start planning for the future, because you got to start doing the healing work so that you can be able to be aware of who these people are, all right? With this pipe and this obliculum, it's like you got to see it coming, all right? You got to see that these people are playing with you before, you know what I mean? You got to start noticing things. You got to start paying attention and seeing, all right? Look, we got this snake out here with this ribbon in reverse. It's like you got to know that some of these people that you be dealing with, they're simply just bad news. All right? They're trying to have you and your finances tied down. Yeah, I'm telling you listen, I'm telling you, for a lot of y'all with this umbrella, these people that you messing with, I'm to promise you, they bad news, they shady. And it's like, maybe you're not listening when they trying to make you aware that you messing with somebody that's dangerous, okay? Okay, somebody that is dangerous, all right? You got no business dealing with somebody because it's going to take you down a pathway, all right? Messing with these men. Listen. I'm trying to see here. So let me get some clarification. Because, yeah, for a lot of y'all, it's like, y'all not moving quickly. But this is too general for me, so I need y'all to narrow it down on if this is the masculine or feminine that I'm talking to. But I know, it could be different people watching this video. But specifically, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this boy. Because I'm feeling like you was messing with something that you didn't have no business doing. Who is this boy? Is this the collective that's watching? Ooh. Dang, this car bent up like crazy. Yeah, listen. I'm seeing mansplaining extraordinaire in reverse. It's like you gotta stop listening to these dudes. You gotta stop listening to these people that's over here trying to lead you down the wrong pathway. Give me more on this. What is being said here? Give me more. Oh, what's going on? Give me more here, please. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm seeing trenches. So listen, I'm telling you, a lot of y'all need to stop trying to follow behind people that you know you're nothing like with this selfie fail coming out here. You need to stop worrying about following behind people that you know you're nothing like, and you have no business being around. All right, and you need to stop. If this is a feminine, you need to stop dealing with men that, you know what I mean, that look good. All right, because everything that glitters is not gold, and then come to find out, Y'all be dealing with people that's whole catfishes out here. That's nothing like what they look like on the internet. That's nothing like what they say they are, okay? So, with this sticking this key in this door, I'm feeling like y'all need to stick to the plan. Like I said, they're saying stick to the plan. Focus on working hard, all right? That's going to be the key to opening up new doors and bringing new opportunities in for you, all right? Stay away from people that are looking to play with you and play with your mind, all right? A lot of y'all is a little bit too curious, all right? This is what I'm seeing. All right, so you need to chill out and don't be trying to open up no doors that you ain't got no business messing around with. All right, trying to looking for social status here. All right, with this influencer wannabe. Some of y'all might be out here thinking that the industry is for you. Listen, they saying you don't know nothing about that industry. Do you hear me? With this misunderstanding in the community, you don't know nothing about this industry that you out here trying to be in. So make sure you know that you are really thinking hard of whether or not this is something that you want to do. I'm seeing plant parent in reverse with apology. So this is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Your parents are apologizing for not giving you the proper tools and planting the proper seeds, right? For not raising you and grooming you in the way that they know how. For just, I don't know, I'm seeing like they was out here just following the Bible, and the Bible said do this and the Bible said do that, and I thought I was supposed to do this. I thought I was supposed to beat my child. I thought I was supposed to, they say you spoil the ride and you spoil the, spare the ride and you spoil the child and all this type of stuff. Somebody's birthday could be October 11th. Somebody's birthday could be January 10th. Somebody's birthday could be November 1st or November 10th. Or January 11th. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of ones. But yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Somebody is out here like they really apologizing for just going by the book here. All right, going by that good book. Okay, because now they're sitting up there and they feeling like they realize that maybe they didn't make the right choice here. All right, what else does this thing I have to say about their true intentions about what's going on? Beware of the people that surround you. I'm telling you, watch the people that surround you. Make sure that they really are for you, all right? Make sure that these people genuinely have your best interest at heart, okay? I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are stressing right now and worried. Look, Safe Space came out again with sabotage and reconnection in reverse. So this is what I'm saying. Like, somebody is sorry that they were not able to reconnect with you by the time of the ending of their life. All right. They are apologizing for trying to be a meddler, for being all up in your business, for sabotaging your life, for steering you down the wrong path. All right. For not really listening, for not really trying to get to know you. They wish that they could have had more joyful moments with you, more laughter. All right. And so they telling you, bring more laughter to your life. All right, because a lot of this strict energy is really, really showing up here. So they're saying, you know, they apologize, all right, for not being someone that you could really be free with and be yourself with. Okay, that's the message that I'm seeing here. They apologize for pretty much sullying, like taking away your good-hearted nature, all right, stopping you from being this really, really sweet, you know, caring, kind, really joyful, jovial kind of person, all right? That's for not, you know, really being available for you to talk, for not really being available for you to vent, for not being available to really be there for you. Okay, that is what I'm seeing here. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? Anything else? Yeah, I'm really, really just picking up on y'all getting back in touch with your joyful side, your joyful side, and believing in limitless possibilities. Yeah, I'm seeing night and day. Okay, I'll be sure. So somebody is like, bro, yeah, I told you, you was like night and day with your parents, right? You could have been a really happy, joyful, you know, type of person, all right? And they regret not enjoying those moments with you. They regret not indulging in laughter and fun times and good times with you, okay? They really want to start over, all right? They want to start over from the other side. All right, they want to have a new beginning with you. I'm telling you, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, this Mother of Baskets in reverse, she's apologizing. Your mom's like, I'm sorry that I was so cold and I wasn't nurturing and I wasn't available. You know what I mean? I wasn't loving. I wasn't there to tell you I love you. I wasn't there to do all those things. But can we start over, okay? She's like, it's like night and day now, all right? Like the sun is shining again. And she's like, can we change things? Night and day, look at this. Lighthouse in reverse. What's the lighthouse in reverse? Light in reverse, right? That's darkness. Night and day, okay? This is crazy. Like somebody is like, I see the power in you now. I see the power in who you are, right? And I want to be there for you. I'm apologizing for not being able to be there for you, all right? For stopping you from being who you really want to be, all right? Some of you guys could be an influencer out here with this influencer coming out. Some of you guys could be celebrities right now. And your mom and dad are saying, I'm sorry I didn't believe in you. I'm sorry that I didn't believe in your abilities, right? And now I see that all along you were a star and you was here to be abundant. You was here to do this, all right? Somebody woke up, all right? Ding, ding, ding. Somebody realized, all right? Yeah, they realized. It's like that book that they was following. They realized that this wasn't really the way to go. This took them away, all right? Oh, my gosh. I'm seeing girl and comment in reversal. Like I said, like, you know, somebody is wishing that they would have told their daughter how much of a star they was. All right, somebody is apologizing for not telling their daughter how much of a star she was, how much of a bright light she was, how beautiful she was, how capable and how powerful she was. For they're apologizing for not letting you know this, okay? All right, they're apologizing for all of the arguments and the violence, all right? All of the storms, all right? All of the chaos, all of the arguments, all right? They're wondering if they can change things, if it's too late, all right? For things to change, for you to turn things around, for you to start talking to them. All right, for y'all to build a connection, okay? It's like they know that you almost don't want to deal with them. It's like they're wondering, would you even want their protection? All right? Would you even want them to watch you? Would you even want them watching over you? Would you even want this? All right? Do you want their protection? Right? But with this popping in reverse, they don't want to come out here, you know, with no manipulative energy. They see that you a star, all right? They see that you a star. And somebody's like, I'm sorry. Mama, like, I'm sorry for being a freaking old hag. I didn't know no better. I didn't know no better. But something has changed. Like the gears, the wheels is turning, all right? And she's wanting to work on this relationship, all right? And the dad here with Saturn, with the father, he's like, I'm sorry for putting you up under all of this pressure, all right? This is what your family is trying to say to you. This is the message, all right? I can't make this up. This is the message from your family. Your father is saying, I'm sorry for putting you up under a lot of pressure. And your mom is saying that I'm sorry for not having fun with you and believing in you and not coming, you know, for not progressing and being able to be more progressive and forward thought and forward thinking, okay? Oh, my God. Like, they're really, really sorry. It's so crazy. They was just so focused on you not getting into things that don't harm you. All right. They're so focused on you not getting in with the devil and you not, you know what I mean, giving the devil. They was just so wanting to keep you on this straight and narrow path. They were so worried about protecting their child here. All right. They were so worried about their baby not being protected and going through issues and going through storms, right? And dealing with the devil, right? They were so worried. But now they're seeing that they caused a lot of chaos. All right. They was worried. They didn't want you to be in chaos, but now they're realizing that they listen, this was their fault, right? That they didn't get to work on things with you, that they didn't get to bring things back to peace and harmony before they left here, all right? This was their one dream, all right? If they had one wish, all right, as if they could just touch you, hold you, speak to you one more time, okay? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, they really, really apologize for not seeing, all right? For not seeing who you were, all right? For not seeing you for who you truly were here, all right? So some of you guys, they're really wanting you to do, put up an altar, put them on an altar, put up their pictures, honor them, venerate them, all right? But they know that they caused, they just wanted you to avoid disaster, but they know that they caused a lot of turmoil and chaos in your home life. They know that they caused a lot of problems, right? Excuse me, and that you are at peace, right? And you don't want to be disturbed. And they're saying, listen, we're not coming in to disturb your peace. All right, we're not coming in to disturb your peace. All right, this is crazy. They really just don't want. They didn't want people having their hands on you, and you know what I mean, in a negative way. They didn't want you being caught down by no bad influences. All right. And getting caught up doing those sneaky things, all right? It's a lot about you not being sneaky. I don't know if you was a sneaky child or you was the type that talked back, but either way, this is what they wasn't going for, all right? They wasn't trying to hear none of that, and they wasn't going for nothing. So it was very, very strict in the house, and I think they're now saying that they apologize, all right, for harping on things all the time, for always creating issues and always creating boundaries and creating a wall, putting up a wall between y'all, all right? Because now they're realizing that this wasn't a wise decision, all right? This was not the right thing to do, to try to interfere, because now they're not able to have something with you, right? And so now it's like they realize that they're hoping that this is not permanent, is what I'm saying. They're hoping that you're not always going to be cold towards them forever, and that at some point they can change things, and that you will, begin to move towards having some sort of emotions and feelings for them again, and being able to talk to them and wanting to deal with them. Yeah, I'm seeing The Night to Remember by Shalimar. So, it's a lot of energy of them wanting to go back to the old days, right? They're reminiscing. They're having a lot of memories, and they're hoping that, they can go back to those times, and that you will begin to have a relationship with them again. That's really, really what I'm seeing here. Do you guys have any messages or angel numbers that they might be seeing? Yeah, some of you guys, they're saying persevere. You could be going through some stress. You could be going through, I'm seeing 999. So release. I'm going to read this card. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge, okay? I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. You might be seeing that a lot right now. It's saying good luck. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back. They got your back. All right, and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place here, okay? Yeah, for somebody here, they're saying, we love you, daughter. We love you, baby girl. Oh, I love that. Take care of yourself. Love on you, baby girl. Take care of you. All right, let me see. This is the last card, and then that is going to be it for this group. Yeah, I'm seeing 18. So, yeah, like I said, it's all about your strength and your willpower. It says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress. Yes, amen. In your endeavors and gain new experience. The right people and resources will put you on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. So look up the scriptures. 18, 9 is what we saw. So, look up any of those scriptures that you feel resonates with 9, because it's a lot of 9s here. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that it resonates. Know that your parents are sending you a lot of love. All right, they're sending you a lot of love at this time. All right, and they're telling you to get out of your head. All right, they're telling you get out of your head. Okay, just remember that they're always there, but they want you to awaken that relationship with them so that they can help you, right? So that they can help you and protect you, right? And they're sorry for not giving you the protection that you needed beforehand, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that it resonates. Love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, I did also want to say for this group, somebody's birthday could be March 30th. Or somebody's birthday could be March 3rd. Somebody's name could be Rose, or someone could just like roses or like red. Somebody could have like Nutter Butters, or those like you know those Swiss chocolate rolls. I guess, I don't know. I got Swiss chocolate rolls. I got Nutter Butters. I'm eating the Sour Power right now, so somebody could like Sour Powers, or just like eating chocolate, or just like eating candy on their bed. So yeah, that's also for you guys. Somebody's mom could have also like crime shows, or watching like Dateline 2020. Those kind of, you know, ID channel, stuff like that. Okay, so this is for my Vulture group. So this one is looking like a message from a past on lover. I do see bouquet here. So yeah, it's looking like it's coming from someone who was once a secret admirer of yours. And I am seeing lightning behind that. So they're kind of like watching over you, kind of like perched, just kind of wanting to let you know something in advance. And what it's looking like is that you may have a new love coming in, okay? And this is what I'm seeing, all right, with boy and wish coming out here. So with the dragon as well. So this is telling me that, you know, you tend to it's so funny because I thought of Shrek. So you know when Donkey had the wife and she was a dragon and she would blow fire on him. It's like that's kind of like how you are. So you're in this energy of not wanting to even be in a relationship. You're not really looking for somebody to be with. You're not really in the energy of wanting someone new. But this is definitely coming up as a passed on lover that is coming up to tell you that you have some love coming, and you should definitely be open to it, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. We had coin with storm in reverse and key. So they're saying, like, you know, the key is to not be so too in your bag. The key is not to be too into your finances and too financially motivated, because it's great. You know, you're good. You have your money. You know, you have your financial situation going for you. And, you know, they know that you're worried about, you know, anything coming in to rock your finances and, you know, possibly ruin your finances. And they're saying that this is not going to be happening. Listen, I'm hearing All Night Long by Lionel Richie. So for some of you guys, you know, it's going to be that kind of energy where you're going to get to party and have fun. Party, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. But yeah, somebody's name could be George. Somebody's name could be Ben. Somebody's name could be Bentley. Somebody's name could be Robert. But I was hearing Ain't Nobody, Shaka Khan. So I was like, yo, this person is funny. They're basically saying, like, you know, they know that you feel like it's really not anybody out there that's going to be like them. Or maybe they was the type that was boastful and felt like you was never going to find somebody like them. And that they, you know, just had that kind of like swag about them where they really felt like they was all that. But I'm definitely picking up on, like, this person is saying they're going to remember you forever. They'll never forget the memories that y'all made. They're forever going to treasure you. With this Vulture out here, I feel like maybe this person, it could be that they're saying that you might be worried about, you know, like I said, people out there trying to come after you for what it is that you have, your finances and things. But this person, you know, if that is the case, they're saying, look, I'm protecting you. Ain't nobody going to be messing with your finances. You ain't got to worry about that. Or if this was a situation of you guys ending because of him thinking that maybe you was working against him, or maybe you wasn't on his side. Because I am seeing misunderstanding with revenge and unfriendly coming out in reverse. So it's kind of like, it could be that this person, like, left too soon. I mean, listen, I am seeing this out here with Gullah Jack. So this person could have literally been passed away due to a gunshot wound is what I'm seeing. This is how this person could have passed away. And you could still be, you know, crying over it. You could still be worried about it with this 5 of baskets coming out here. And he's saying, like, you know, not that it's time to stop crying over spilled milk, because it's not spilled milk. But he is saying that, you know, it's time to sort of take back control of your life, you know, and really start to move forward, make new friends, make new partnerships, like really go out and actually try to meet new people. Yeah, because I'm seeing 2020, which is, compassion. So he's saying, like, you got to be a little bit more compassionate. All right, look, we got 101, start over, 10, 11, take action. So he's like, listen, you can have a new beginning, but you got to take action towards starting over with someone new. You got to be open to it. You got to be willing. All right, I'm seeing belief system. Yeah, you got to change, lighten up. All right, he's like, lighten up. With this light up, like you are down in the dumps, I guess, about the whole idea of being with a relationship. Look, Netflix and chill in reverse. You ain't trying to Netflix and chill. You ain't trying to be nobody's stepmama, watching no babies. All right, you ain't trying to be dealing with no man that got no kids, no baby mama drama. All right, like you just like, listen, you ain't trying to have no conversation. But then this is also giving me, that this could be your baby father who passed away, who's saying that they apologize, you know what I mean, for not coming home. They apologize for leaving you overwhelmed with the baby. They apologize for not being able to be there for you, for not, for y'all ending on bad terms, like for saying whatever they could have said. Somebody could have said something, that they regret saying before they left. Yeah, I'm seeing at days end rest coming out in reverse. So it's like this person, you might be restless. This person could be over on the other side restless, thinking about why it is that they said what they said. Why did they leave? Why did they go? Why didn't they stay at home? Why they didn't stay home? Oh my God, this is crazy. And then I was hearing If You Think You're Lonely Now by Bobby Womack. So it's so funny because this person, this is really how this person is feeling. Like, damn, if I thought I was lonely before, like, well, now look, now I'm really lonely. Now your ass is really gone. So it's like, was it worth it? Is it worth it? I put my thing down, put in the reverse it. But, I just feel like this person, there's sort of like a twofold energy here. So we're going to have to pull more and see what is really being said. Like, I'm seeing the ear in reversal. Somebody's like, I wish I would have listened to you, okay, and not gotten involved. Oh, my God. Somebody is wishing that they listened to you, okay, that they did not get involved in something that they had no business getting involved in, that resulted in them not being able to come home to you, okay? Somebody was dancing with the devil, okay, hand and foot. Do you see that? Hand and foot. They was all in it to win it with something they have no business doing. And they came across they came across a demon here, all right, that took them out, and they should not have listened. I mean, they should have listened to you, is what I'm getting, right? They should not have, this is somebody who was not of the divine, somebody who was not, okay? Listen, somebody is like this, and it was lights out for them after that, okay? Lights out, because they did not listen to you, okay? This is crazy. And so, now somebody's like, damn, I wish I would have listened to you. But at the same time, they're saying, like, you still have the power to get the man of your dreams. You still have the power to have the man of your dreams here. You still have the power to get the man that you know that you really want. You have the power. Stop being so unfriendly. You got to be willing to go out and actually make new friends, all right? And you may be misunderstanding people and feeling like you can't trust people. It may be somebody in your life that you just recently cut off that you thought was out for revenge. But when I'm seeing safe space here, like I said, not only is this person saying that you are was providing them with the ultimate safe space, all right, with this support here, like, you feel me? Like, you was the ultimate support. You was, you know what I mean, the person for them. And they might have been cold towards that at the time, and they should not have been, and they're regretting that. But they're also telling you, don't mimic that. You don't be apathetic towards having a love. You don't be apathetic towards getting the true, genuine love and support and things. Yeah, you don't be apathetic towards collaborating and finding somebody that's actually going to love you and support you, all right? That's actually going to be aligned with your values, and that you can actually, build a life with, right? That you can live out this journey that we call life with, that you don't got to do this alone, okay? And so he's over here meddling, all right, to give you this information. He like, I got to get involved. I got to tell you this, all right? As somebody who you once loved and felt love for, I got to come in and let you know, like, I got to step in and meddle, because I'm out here, I'm making sure you get the person that you deserve, all right? I'm going to make sure you get the person that you deserve. I love this. But, he, like I said, this person is really saying, like, you gotta be compassionate. This person is apologizing for not being honest with you. This person is apologizing for not always telling you the truth. All right. But like I said, this person is like, you probably out here feeling like you could do bad all by yourself, right? You ain't got time. You really don't want nothing to do with nobody. All right. That's out here possibly playing games or whatever. But it's so funny because this person is like, why you think you too good? So yeah, but you know, it's okay to be picky. That's fine. You know, with this toilet paper holder in reverse, I think they're saying it's okay to be picky about who, you know what I mean, who you choose. All right. But don't be so picky that you miss out on somebody great. Don't be so picky that you overlooking, right? That you causing mishaps, that you actually overlooking people that could be good for you here. Right? Yeah. Some of y'all could just be in the energy of, yeah, y'all not messing with nobody. Y'all being real moody and itchy. All right. The way that you talking. You could have liked to go out to eat with this person. Y'all used to do a lot of talking and eating is what I'm picking up on. Maybe you like to cook, or y'all just like to go out to restaurants together. But either way, y'all like to eat together. And yeah, this person is saying like you don't need to be out here being all mean and having an attitude, and you know what I mean, texting people like, what you want? What you texting me for? Huh? What you trying to talk to me for? But yeah, like, I can't make this up. With coffee out in reverse, you ain't trying to talk. You are not trying to talk. All right, you are not trying to talk. You are not trying to talk. You. It's so funny because it's like you don't want nothing to do with nobody. That might possibly be on some BS. So confirmation, you just really trying to protect yourself and protect your heart and protect your money and everything that you got going on. Okay. I'm hearing something about the father. I don't know if you could have recently lost your father, or your father recently passed away, but somebody's like, whoo, they understand. You know what I mean? They understand. You got to go through the motions. You got to feel your feelings. You got to feel your emotions. You know, like I said, this can be the father of your children. So, you know, you could be feeling like, damn, you got to do this all alone. You know what I mean? But they're saying you can do this. You just got to keep your head on straight. You know what I mean? Keep it together. You got this. I'm here for you. It's a lot that you don't see that's about to be coming for you, all right? And so this person is having to meddle, all right, with this. It's so funny with this father of baskets in reverse, which is basically like the king of cups in reverse. It's like you really are cold-hearted to any new proposals, any new love opportunities, any new love offers. You don't want no new offers. You're not trying to take no offers, all right? You are in this with this Queen of Swords, all right? You got your sword ready, all right? You is not playing. You got your... You just don't got the time for it, all right? Mentally, you just not there. Mentally, you are not there, okay? And then we got the Bishop C.H. Mason in reverse. So, yeah, it's like, but they're saying that, you know, there's a lot that you don't see. You might not be interested in marriage. You might not be thinking about marriage, but I promise you, it's something you don't see, all right? With this 10 of coins, all right? Legacy building, okay? A real family, a foundation, generational wealth, and you... Listen, why is my hand itching? Listen, somebody about to get some money. All right. And look, with this axe in reverse, you over here like, I ain't trying to work with nobody. Especially now that they coming out here and they look like anything from my past. Anything that look like it's something that I used to know. All right. Is this person somebody I used to? Is this person? For some of y'all, you dealing with somebody right now. You're not sure if you could trust them. That's what it is. And they're saying this person is not trying to stab you in the back. All right. Or you could just be, this person, somebody could be asking you to come move in with them, come live with them, and you're not sure. And they're saying, you can trust this person. Go ahead and go live with them, all right? Because this person is, you might not, might not be wanting to switch things up or change anything or move anything around or move. You might be comfortable where you at, you know? Yeah, you might be comfortable. But listen, the message is that you might be moving house, all right? You might be moving house, okay? So don't close yourself off to the idea of having love. Don't close yourself off to building, you know, that foundation and that love, because I'm telling you, something is coming towards you with this arrow, and you just might not be expecting it, all right? And they saying that, listen, it's this is so funny. So it's like, this is like, you really not trying to be up under no pressure. You're not trying to deal with nobody that's going to have you stressed, depressed, anybody that's about to have your heart, you know what I'm saying, overbeaten. You ain't trying to have your heart pumping and palpitating, beating. You ain't going for it, all right? You just not. You focusing on your family that you already have. You feel what I'm saying? But with this, I'm also picking up that, again, this man is really wishing that he would have listened to you, okay? And he's sorry that you might feel like you're up under pressure as far as with the blood coming out, as far as the children. Like, you might be feeling like you're under a lot of pressure, you know, a lot of anxiety or stress having to take care of these children, all right? Maybe about finding a job with this factory coming out. You know, you might be feeling tied to a job that, you know, you don't want to really be at, or that, you know, is not really working, or you know, you might be having a hard time tying down a job, you know what I mean? Really getting a job that, you know, a steady income, or finding someone to watch the children. Okay, excuse me, that's what it is. Because I feel like y'all income is good, honestly. Or, you know what I mean? As far as, you know, your money and everything. It's looking like it's good. So maybe y'all finding somebody, y'all are having a hard time finding somebody to watch your daughter while you're at work, possibly. Yeah. So that's what I'm picking up on here. Thank you, Ancestors. Somebody's having a hard time finding somebody to watch their child while they're at work. So let's see if we could get some insight into that. I don't know if this person is saying you can go to my father. Or you can ask my father to watch them, because I did hear something about father earlier. How can this person find somebody to watch their children? Yeah, it's about your daughter. It's about you finding somebody to watch your daughter. Or she could be going through a lot of feelings or emotions right now. You might just have to find her a therapist, right? You might have to start looking into resources to help with children who's trying to deal with grief and deal with the death, you know, and loss of their parent. Can we get some more here? Okay, yeah. Listen, I'm seeing 8 of 6 in reverse. So they're saying, you know, don't rush. He's saying don't rush. Like be methodical about it. Slow down or whatever with your thought process about how you're going to do it. Really weigh your options and think about what makes the most sense and what is going to be the most fair for the child. If you need to slow down on going to work for a little while, then you need to just slow down on going to work for a little while, because you know, I'm seeing with this root chakra, a lot of y'all, like I said, it might be survival mode right now. It's 50-50. You know, I don't know. I don't know why I was picking up that in the beginning. I was picking up that finances might be okay. But what it is that y'all could just be managing. Y'all could just be floating. You know what I mean? You could just be able to pay your bills and get by. But what I am seeing is that he's saying to think, you know, what's going to be the most fair. If his father got to watch him or your father got to watch him, then this is what you got. If you got to slow down with work, you really got to weigh your options out and see what's going to be best for the child. Anything else about this child? I'm seeing the big queen. So yeah, it could be like a grandmother. It could be somebody, you know, that's in the community. It could be a parent is basically what I'm seeing here. Like, you might have to just take advantage of using a parent, whether you like it or not, is what I'm hearing. Like, because this might be something you like. I don't want to, damn, you might be like, I'm hearing it. You like, damn, I was hoping you didn't say that. Well, you just might have to. All right, you just might have to rely on mom and daddy for a minute if you know you ain't got the finances, the extra finances to splurge on a babysitter right now. But if you can find some older lady, some sort of babysitter that's gonna, you know, somebody that's in the community that's gonna do it for a reasonable price, then okay. But yeah, can y'all give me more? Tell me more about what it is that you're saying here. Yeah, so this listen. There's a lot about regret. This person feeling a lot of regret for not trusting you, for not believing in you, for not listening to you, for not thinking that you was telling them the truth. I don't know if you literally told this person don't go outside on this night, like, or you told this person that whoever it is that they was messing with was bad news. Okay, whatever it is, you told this person. All right, you gave this person this bad news. You told them, like, don't do this. Tell me more about this bad news. Oh, look, I seen laughter in reverse. And they're like, this shit is not funny. They wish they would have not laughed it off. This person might have laughed at you at the time. And they wishing they didn't take you as a joke. They wishing they didn't take you for fool. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing date. So, I don't know if this person, this could have been your baby father. And they started dating somebody new. All right? It could have been some girl that he was dating. And you told him to watch out for this girl. That this girl was bad news and not to trust her. Tell me more about this date, please. Tell me more on this date, please. Yeah, I'm really seeing that you told this person, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing small favor in reverse. You told this person that this person was bad news, that you couldn't trust this person, that whatever this person that they was dating was telling them to come do with this small favor, that it was a bad idea. Don't go do it. Don't go meet up with this person. Whatever the situation is on this date, as in date. Don't go do this favor on this date. Don't go do this. Don't go meet up with this person on this day. Okay? Don't listen. I'm telling you it. Listen. This shit, it came out again with the last sword on the bottom of the deck, and it came out again. This shit is not funny. You was trying to tell this person that they needed to take this seriously. Do not take this as a joke, okay? They wish that they would have listened, okay? They wish, because they're realizing that what you said was the absolute truth and it was not funny at all. I said, it says, I know it's been a while. Look, he was going to say, I know it's been a while, but I miss having you in my life. This is what I'm saying. This person wished that they had reconnected with you. This person wished that they had stayed with you. Okay? They wish. All right? Yo, I'm seeing distraction on the bottom. I'm telling you, this person wished that they was not being distracted, that they didn't allow somebody to take them off course, that they didn't allow somebody to waste their time and their energy and distract them and cause them to be in a situation. This is really, really beautiful, and I'm hoping that you know that this person is really sending you a lot of love at this time, because this person is really in a lot of regret. This person is really, really wanting to apologize. Like I said, flames of wisdom. This person is wishing that they had listened to you. I'm seeing sun goddess. This is what I'm saying. So this person is saying, go out, get outside, go get in the sun. Go meet people, go celebrate, go start making new friends. This person is really wanting you to go be a part of society again. Go really go have fun and go meet somebody. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the present in reverse. Like, this person doesn't want you stuck in the past, even though this person is stuck in the past and they're thinking over everything that you said. They're like, damn, I should have listened. Damn, this person was right. Damn, this person was smart. Damn, this person knew what they was talking about, right? This person is like, wow, I wish I would have listened. Okay, I can't make this up with this nature spirits in reverse. This person's like, I wish I didn't go outside. I wish I didn't go outside on this day. I wish I would have listened, okay? I wish I would have stayed my ass inside, okay? Listen, I wish I would have listened. Crown chakra, all right? This person is wishing that they would have listened and they would have stood tall and they would have paid attention, all right, to what it is that you had told them, and take heed, all right, with the sparks of divine coming in reverse. This person didn't believe you. This person did not believe you, and that is the problem. And so they wish that they had not rejected what it is, this aha moment, what it is that you had told them. Okay, I can't make it up with third shy chakra. I said third shy chakra. So somebody's name could be Shy. Somebody could be from Accra, Ghana, I guess. So somebody could be African. But that's crazy that I said that. I was about to say Casey. Damn, so somebody's name could be Casey. But yeah, with this third shy, I was about to say it again. Third shy chakra. Why I keep wanting to say third shy chakra? Shakira? Listen, I'm seeing 404, so somebody could be from the 404. Listen, it's giving me error 404. I don't know why. Yes, I'm over here malfunctioning. So somebody could really be going through it. Somebody cannot be able to speak right now. Somebody could really, really, really be in the energy of just, whew, okay, out of whack, all right? But with this third eye chakra in reverse, somebody is just like, they can't believe it. I'm telling you, somebody was speechless. Somebody can't, like, he was speechless. He couldn't speak. He was over here like, why didn't I believe and why didn't I listen to this person when this person was just trying to help me? This person was just trying to tell me something that I needed to know, okay, with this Archangel Gabriel in reverse coming about. Why didn't I take heed? All right, and so this person is saying, now that I'm here on the other side, I don't want you to miss out on the blessings and the hope and all of that I'm giving to you. So I want you to pay attention to your intuition, just like you was able to tell me what I was going through. Now I don't want you closing yourself off, because I promise you, you got some love coming. You got some love coming. Give me more on this love that I'm seeing. This love that I'm seeing, this secret admirer. Yeah, I'm seeing tree in reverse, so you don't know this person as yet. And like I said, you still not in the energy of being in your feelings and in your emotions. You ain't trying to have somebody new and continue and start over with a new relationship and building a family again with somebody. You really not in your emotions. Give me more on this new love. Give me more on this new love that your lover is sending you. Give me more on this. Ooh. Give me more on this new love, please. Ooh, these cards are, I'm sorry, y'all. Flying out. Yeah, look, that 10 of coins fella. I'm telling you, you about to get your wish fulfillment. Okay, this is what I'm saying. They're like, you out here protecting yourself from disaster. Mayday, mayday, mayday. You wondering like, damn, I need to protect myself from disaster, okay? And this is what I want to know. Is disaster truly coming here? I don't think disaster is really out here. Like, I'm not seeing it. I think this person is just telling you that you overly protecting yourself. Yeah, I'm seeing check in. Listen, you gotta check in with yourself and see if this might just be something that you are about to allow yourself and miss out on because you think that this is about to be something crazier than what it really is. So this person is saying check in with yourself. Yeah, because you might have a lot of negative feelings. It's so crazy because I'm not picking up that this person's intentions is negative. I'm picking up that is you. I'm picking up that you think that anybody that's trying to check in with you, anybody that's checking up on you, can't get you side-eyeing it. Like, can I trust this person? All right? Yeah, I'm seeing status in reverse. It's like you're not trying to be tied down. You're not trying to be taken. Not trying to have your relationship status change. I can't make this up, but obligation in reverse. You're not trying to be obligated to nobody, especially no lustful situations. So if you feel like the person that you're dealing with right now is in this energy of being lustful and only want to have sex or only want to do any of these things, then you know that this person is not the person for you. All right? You know, I'm seeing dishonesty out here. So look, for some of y'all, if y'all dealing with somebody right now, they saying protect yourself from disaster, all right? Do not get your feelings and your emotions all wrapped up into this person to where y'all end up with a baby, okay? So this person really might be out here with some dishonest intentions. So let's see how we can know who this person is, all right? This lustful person. How is the collective going to know, all right? So that, because like I said, I'm seeing like this is, I guess this is if you got a secret admirer right now. Okay, if you got somebody out there. Listen, I'm seeing hanging on a string by loose ends. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all, it's like you don't really want to let go, right, of this person, even though they have going on to the other side. But tell me more about this love situation. Yeah, listen, this person is saying this person is saying that you've lost your vigor, okay? You've lost your zest. You know, you had this funniness about you, this lightness about you. You really need to lighten up, all right, and get back to your funny side when it comes to love. Is this secret admirer? Yeah, I'm seeing chronic multitasker. It's like you be all up in your head, all up in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Just focusing on everything but the possibility of love and acting like you got too many things going on and you don't need love and you don't need this because it's going to be some sort of distraction. You got too many things going for you. You got too many things going on. Is the secret admirer? Listen, I'm seeing trend chaser. So you'll know this person is not for you if they all about, you know, following some sort of, you know, trends, or they care too much about their social status. This is how you'll know. Yeah, all right. If they care about looking at celebrities and watching celebrities, and you know they really into following, so you know, celebrity stuff and stuff that really celebrity culture stuff that really don't matter. They always talking about shit, you know, surface level topics that you really don't care about. You know, maybe they like to just always watching TV. They ain't really doing nothing else. Yeah, I'm seeing foodie photographer. Like, they just care about, you know, their image, posting pictures on the gram. When y'all go out to eat and go out for lunch and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm saying with this tech person in reverse, this person could be all about, you know, being on their phone. And maybe you're not so much into your technology. And maybe you're not so much into that. Maybe you haven't posted this person on social media yet. You're wondering if you should post this person on social media. You wondering, yeah, with this yoga person in reverse, it's like you can't wrap your mind around this person. You can't wrap your head around this person, or wrap your head around love and whether or not you want this. Yeah, you're not trying to move too quickly. You're not trying to be impulsive. Like I said, somebody here could have got asked to move in, and so maybe you're still in your head about this. You're not sure if you're ready to make that next step. But I am seeing that, you know, some changes need to be made, right? Whether that's for the better, you actually moving forward with this next step, right? And you sticking to the plan. This person could be into fitness. They could be a trainer. They could like to work out, or you could be into fitness or be a trainer or like working out. But yeah, let's get the outcome of this relationship, and what is it that they're wanting you to know? As far as the outcome of this relationship, what is this past on love is saying about the outcome of this secret admirer, this relationship? Yeah, I'm seeing the 8 of baskets in reverse, and they're saying don't walk away. Don't move too fast, okay? Do not move too quickly with this bouquet and lightning. You know, watch your mouth. Watch how you speak to this person, all right? Because I'm telling you, this person might, with this wind chimes, they're going to bring you a lot of peace and a lot of harmony, all right? And they not looking for none of your money. They got their own bag, all right? Some of y'all may be getting some new news about a job. They're saying you may find out about a new job. You could have recently just got a new promotion, but listen, by next year, it's going to be a lot that's going to be changed, all right? So just be strong. Just make sure, somebody here could be a Taurus. Just make sure that you're being strong for your children. Everything that you're going through right now, anything that you may be feeling right now, you will be victorious, okay? You will be enjoying the fruits of your labor, okay? And really getting to indulge in the things that you want. Okay, so now, like I said, we do have a turkey here. So I think somebody's apologizing for behaving stupidly and for not listening. Oh, but I am seeing pin behind that. So confirmation, double confirmation on somebody's going to be getting a new job. So you're not going to have to worry about anything, okay? But as far as this unicorn, they're telling you to, you know, start believing and imagining about a relationship because they got somebody coming in to help you, all right? Listen, I can't make this up with the Ace of Swords. Ancestors saying that is the truth, okay? Your passed on man, your ex-lover, your baby father, he's saying, look, you, it's time for you to get somebody new, all right? He got somebody coming in that's going to be a helping hand, okay? Is there anything else that you want them to know? Just, yeah, making sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure you're taking care of your body, drinking your water, eating your fruits, just really nourishing yourself, okay? This is a lot. All right, but this will be the end of it because these are a lot. All right, so we got the 7 of coins. So yeah, you worried about your finances, and they're saying, you know, don't stress too much about your finances. You know, everything is going to work out as far as that goes. All right, just as far as your daughter, it's like continue to empower her, continue to pour love into her, continue to remind her that she is, you know, she is capable of whatever it is. Like really, really empower her and pour a lot of love and self-love and instill that energy into her, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing the 6 of Sticks in reverse, so it's like they don't want you to give up. Don't give up and teach your daughter to never give up. Teach her to always fight, okay? Like with this 8 of Swords in reverse, he's saying, you know, free yourself. Start thinking about new ideas. Start thinking about which way you're going to go. Start thinking about moving forward and making plans for something new. I'm telling you, because if you believe it, he got somebody that he's sending that he approves of that will be coming to help you and help lighten the load. All right. I'm seeing something here too with this 9 of Swords. So it's really just about getting out of your head. All right, because you may be having a lot of depression, like I said, anxiety, sleepless nights, and this person is saying you got to start living a little. You got to lighten up. All right, you got to get back to you. But with this Son of Knives, I was about to say Son of Knives, but this Son of Sticks in reverse. So I don't know. It's something about making sure that you don't restrict your son emotionally, and allowing him to, you know, express his feelings and express his emotions and express how it is that he's feeling. He might be into the arts. He might be a really, really creative person. But make sure that you watch him. Make sure that you protect him. Excuse me. He don't want his son out here unprotected. So that's why he's sending you confirmation of somebody that you can really, really trust, because he wants your son to have a proper role model, a proper father figure. So don't be so quick to run away from this man, because listen, if it's someone you just met and just started talking with, I'm telling you, do not be so quick to run away, because you will be surprised how this might work, all right? Yeah, I'm seeing funnel. So it's like, you're going to learn a lot from this person, all right? But don't run. Don't rush. Even if you feel like this person might frustrate you at times, sometimes you just got to stick it out and see, you know, what a person really has for you. Because I promise you, it's looking like everything is going to come out good. Let me see if we can get y'all just a little last message of encouragement. Yeah, listen, a lot of y'all, they're saying whatever it is that you into, whether you do hair, but like I said, whether you into fitness and you're like, you know, some sort of trainer, or you into fitness, or you do makeup. What else am I seeing here? Or you could work with children as well. Whatever it is, they're saying don't give up, because your talents is really what's going to be the key to you getting everything that you need. I'm seeing hand here. So like I said, you could be a hairstylist. You could be a nail tech even. So yeah, they're saying whatever your passions are, whatever your talent is, use that because that's what's going to get you somewhere. You know, don't too stress too much possibly about waiting for a job. Maybe it's time for you to, you know what I mean, start doing them nails professionally. Or if you need to, go in a nail salon and say, hey, this is what I do. Do y'all got a chair available? Like, you know, just really start manifesting for what you want. So that's what I have for y'all. I love you guys. I hope that it resonates and you enjoy. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Okay, and this is for my older man group. I mean, this one should be pretty self-explanatory. If you picked older man, you know it's your granddaddy. You know it's your granddaddy. I heard the name Star, so somebody's name could be Star. I also heard Sugar. So your daddy could have called you, your granddaddy could have called you Sugar. Could have liked to call you that. I'm not going to lie. This one is a twofold because I wasn't really picking up heavy on feminine energy. I did hear the name Star, but I ain't going to lie. This was pulling as being for masculine. But it, you know, this could be for a feminine as well. But I know there's definitely a message in here for a masculine about a fire sign woman that you're dealing with. That you don't have no business being with. Okay? Because the song that's playing right now is literally Super Freak. Okay? By Rick James. So that's significant. You know the first couple lines of that song. She's a very freaky girl. The kind you don't take home to mother. Okay? Like, it's really that type of energy. I don't know, Luther Vandross. Your grandfather could have liked to listen to Luther Vandross. What else? Janet Jackson. But definitely, because what was that song by Janet Jackson that I Miss You Much? So, he definitely misses you. And that is the first thing that he wanted to let you know is that he misses you. Secondly, is that there's somebody that you need to leave in the past. So you need to be focusing on your future and your career. All right? That is coming up clear here, that you don't need to be focused on the past. You need to be leaving somebody in the past right now. Okay? You see this shovel? All right? And you need to be putting something to rest. All right? Something needs to end here. All right? And you may not, you may have a little bit of an intuition about this, but you may be sort of indecisive. You may be not sure, like, is this person somebody I could trust? Listen, this person is sneaky as hell. You just don't know that they sneaky with this black cat coming out in reverse. You trying to figure out, is this person sneaky? What you don't know is, yes, this is your granddaddy saying, yes, all right, she's sneaky as hell. You don't bring her home to mama. She is not the type. Your granddaddy might not have been into the internet. He might not have been into, like, technology, modern technology and stuff like that. Something about work is definitely coming up here, right? Because we see career here and then we see deadline surfer. So you could be somebody who tends to like cruise by at your job or cruise by when it comes to your career. And they're saying that you really need to buckle down, all right, when it comes to your career and when it comes to your future. You need to start making plans for what it is that you want to create for yourself because you need to think bigger, okay? I'm seeing find your bliss in reverse. So you might be working at a job that you don't really want to be at, right? With this deadline surfer, like you're really dreading even coming to work. You're really even dreading going to this job, all right? You're not, focusing on self-care. You're not focusing on your relationships, your friendships. With this 7 of baskets coming out in reverse, you haven't had really time to yourself to be around friends, to do the things that you want to do. So it's like you need to start, you need to get away from anything that's causing any kind of imbalances. If this woman is the reason why you're, imbalanced, because, I do see sacral chakra, so she definitely gets you going. You feel what I'm saying? She definitely gets you going, all right? Sacral chakra with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, this person could get you going sexually, but they can also get a lot of other people going sexually. See how this person is riding a horse? Okay? She like the big old E. I'm going to make a big old E. I'm going to make a but yeah, basically, yeah, this is what your granddaddy is saying, is that this woman is not up to par and she out here for the streets and you might not be seeing things. He's saying you need to get your head screwed on straight because you're not thinking correctly. You're not thinking correctly. You're not thinking with your head. You're thinking with that part. And it's so funny because I'm saying this a lot in a couple of my videos. So you men got to get it together because y'all daddies and y'all granddaddies is on y'all behind. Yeah, they like you out here having unprotected, who with somebody that's out here having unprotected stuff with a lot of other you-know-who's, okay? This is what is being said here. He's saying you need to think clearly, get your head screwed on straight, all right? You need to not be lazy about this. You need to be ready and prepared and willing, all right? So you need to come up with a plan for what you're going to do about your career and what you're going to do for your future. Because if you got a dead-end job that you know don't make you happy, then you need to leave, all right? And if you're dealing with a woman that got you out here in the house all the time, not chilling with your friends, not hanging out with your boys, not being around, other men and doing things that you really like doing, got you secluded from your family, you're not spending time with your family and your friends. You don't need to be with no person like that, okay? This person is causing too much problems, all right, and competition. Like, this person is sitting up here like ain't nobody else could talk to you or deal with you or have you. And if you're dealing with a person that's like that, listen, it's a difference between somebody being protective of their relationship and somebody being overbearing and overprotective and just doing too much. Especially when they out here, listen, this person could be accusing you of doing things, all right, accusing you of doing things whole time. They the one out there doing stuff. That's why they accusing you, all right, sitting up here acting like this person got a lot of shit that they trying to cover, all right? A lot of shit, a lot of stink, a lot of foul shit that they trying to cover up. Okay, with this autocorrect victim, this person might have slipped up in the past before. They hope you don't go through that phone. They hope you don't go through that phone. Oh my God, because if you go through that phone, you're gonna see something that you didn't even fucking expect. That this person is out here. Oh my God, this person is for everybody. Okay, listen, I'm seeing meditation mishap in reverse. All right, this is what he's trying to say. You made a mistake. She for the streets. You need to go back. Okay, and make sure, because it's something that you're missing, all right? It's something that you're not seeing, something that you're not paying attention to, all right? But again, this person got you stuck, all right? When I see serial killer, I think of couch potatoes sometimes. This is somebody, like, this person got you in the house, all right? Not outside, all right? Inside with this human GPS in reverse. You ain't going nowhere. And this relationship is not going nowhere, okay? This relationship ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you, this shit is not going nowhere. All right, you two is not compatible. All right, this is what I'm getting. Not compatible. Look, with the flute, this person, you're gonna be very, very disappointed by this person in this relationship. Okay, all right, this person could possibly be breadcrumbing you at this time already. They're always busy, always acting like they're busy, always acting like they always at work. Oh, I'm focused on my career. I'm working on my money. I'm trying to get my money up. This person is lying. Okay, all right, this person is lying to you, and you may be. Listen. You got to get away from this person, all right? Because I'm telling you, something is about to explode. You may be about to explode because it's something that you just can't pinpoint. Something that you just can't put your finger on that just ain't right about this person. Ain't no way this person is always at work, all right? It's just something feels like it ain't right. And I'm telling you, this person that you may be thinking is somebody that's permanent, it's somebody that's temporary, okay? All right? And I'm telling you, you want to find out that what you thought that you was a permanent place in this person's life, this person is actually out here. You just can't pinpoint it, right? You can't pinpoint what it is, but you feel like you might be on the verge. Something's coming to light. Something about with this volcano in reverse. You ain't explode yet, and this information hasn't come to light yet, but it will be soon, okay? Look, I'm seeing the human charger out here. Yo, this person, with the roommate diplomat in reverse, this person don't discriminate, okay? They don't discriminate. So, I'm going to just let you know. They like them. I regulate every tater to ass. Okay, Puerto Rican, what light skin Puerto Rican? What he said in the song? Big pun. I don't want to be a player. Yeah, so don't want to be a player no more. Oh no. You a player. Look, I'm seeing Object of My Desire by Star Point is playing. So this is really this is your love, all right? This is the person that you find yourself to be in love with. All right, this person could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Listen, with sacred space in reverse with third eye, they telling you to open up your eyes and know that this person is not the person for you. You two are not going to have a future. You cannot find solace in a safe space in this person. You can't be yourself with this person. You cannot trust this person, all right? This person is untrustworthy. All right, is what I am seeing here. Look, I'm seeing throat chakra in reverse with moon goddess and wheel of life in reverse. Listen, you may be worried. You may not want to speak up about something, but what I'm telling you is that you don't know that at nighttime, all right, with this moon, at nighttime, this person is doing a whole lot. All right, they all over the place. Okay, they're taking risk. They're taking chances out here, okay? This person is out here taking chances, taking risks. And this is what you don't know. This is what this person is not telling you, all right? This is what they're not speaking about what they're doing after dark, what they doing at nighttime. This person could be really fly. You know, they could be real nice how they dress. This person could be, you know, just really into fashion, a fashionista type. They like to shop, you know, in the latest and greatest type of person. Yeah, I'm also seeing overwhelmed mom in reverse with Netflix and chill. So this is my thing. This person is acting like they so busy, right? And this is why they don't got time for you. They so busy. This is why they don't got time to Netflix and chill. This is why they don't got time. Whole time, no. They Netflixing and chilling with other people. All right? If this is your baby mama and you wondering why your baby mama don't got time for you and your child and why you always got to take the baby, why you always got to, because she out with, all right? So, yeah, so this is what I'm saying. This person is over here acting like they sleep. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I got a daughter. I got a baby. I got to get my rest. I got to do this. No, this person is lying. All right. Like, didn't I say this person was outside? Cat lady in reverse. This person is outside. Outside. Shaking ass. All right. Twerking. All on. Listen, this person is partying. This person is living their best life. Okay. Chilling with their friends. All right, really, really hanging out. Listen, I'm seeing Zoom meter survivor in reverse. This person can't wait to get off work. This person might not even be going to work, all right? This person might be on Zoom, but they out somewhere, you know what I mean? Out at brunch, okay? I can't make this up with foodie photographer. This person could be at work, but they out to eat. They out at brunch, all right? Like this type of energy. They got the Zoom call on, or this person don't have to get on Zoom. This person only got to, you know, clock in online. Like, they could have a work from home job. But either way, you know what I'm saying? They out living their best life. All right, this person is definitely doing their thing. I'm seeing the healer with Archangel Gabriel with crown chakra. So this is what I'm saying. They saying to focus on moving forward towards your healing. Focus on your own personal power, all right? Focus on what it is that you can create for yourself instead of focusing on another person. You might be sitting here wondering, like, is things going to be okay if you leave this person in the past? They're saying, yes, terminate this relationship, all right? Terminate this, all right? And loosen the grips on this person, okay? Because this person is not who you think they are, all right? This person is not who you think they are, all right? Get out of your feelings, they're saying, about this person. Because there's a lot that you don't know. I'm telling you, with this book in reverse, there's a lot that you don't know. I can't make it up. There's a lot that you don't know. This person is a snake in your midst. This person is a snake in your energy. This person is not somebody good. You need to free yourself, release yourself from this person, all right? Because this person is demonic, all right? Basically, this person is out here dealing with their vices, okay? This person may be, you know, like to party, like to drink, this person may even be into, you know, because now I'm scratching and itching. This person may be, whatever scratch they itch, okay? Whatever gets them going is what they into, all right? And this is what you don't know. This is what you're not aware of. That this person is a snake, all right? That this person is somebody that cannot be trusted, all right? I'm seeing 23. So your grandfather could have passed in 23. You could be 23. The person you're dealing with could be 23. Either way, I'm seeing ending cycles on here. I'm going to read it. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. All right. And we get it. You're a passionate person. But it says then you make a change and the world around you follows. So when you believe that you can have a new beginning with this 111, when you trust in your intuition, all right, and you stop worrying about with this 888, then you get yourself out of this karma. Then you got new money. Then you got abundance. Then you got new shit coming to you because you're delaying somebody's karma by sitting up here, staying in a relationship with them when you don't have no business being with this person, okay? Like I said, plans. Start making plans for your future is what they're saying, okay? Because what you thought, I say this all the time, what you thought was a gift is turning out to be a curse. What you think is so great is not good for you. This person could be, could possibly cause you to have some health issues, all right? This person with dishonesty in reverse, it's like this is what you don't know, that this person is not being honest, all right? And that this relationship has come to an end. You could be lying to yourself about the fact that this relationship has come to an end, but it has, okay? This is what I'm seeing, all right? I'm seeing the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, 1010. Angel number, you may be seeing 1010 at this time. Your birthday could be October 10th. But either way, this is over, all right? You could also be born on New Year's. This relationship is over. You need to get out of your head and stop thinking about it, okay? Because you're not going to be able to build nothing with this person. The foundation is built on lies. It's built on dishonesty, okay? And so you need to start worrying about your future, but in a good way, because I promise you, once you get out of your head and realize that things are not as bad as they seem, all right? Things are not as bad as they seem. I can't make this up with Dem Bones and Bishop C. Mason. You are going to be shocked. All right, you're going to be surprised at how much better things are going to be once you get away from this person, just as much as you are going to be shocked about what you find out about this person, okay? I can't make this up. When you find this out about this person, you are going to be shocked, all right? But what this is going to do, all right? Because this arrow, listen, this arrow is pointing at this news, right? This comment, this information that's about to come to light that you're about to find out. When you, oh my God, I can't make this up, about a hag, okay? When you find out about who this woman really is, all right? Do not be tempted to act out of character. Just go ahead and leave this person alone. I'm telling you, protect yourself from this person, all right? I really am seeing that this person definitely, the relationship has ended, but this is somebody that you definitely cannot trust, okay? This is somebody who's going to be all in their feelings, all in their emotions, acting like they can't live without you. They can't do nothing without you, all right? Okay? Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you, can't help myself. Yo, I don't know. Like it's like a lot of longing energy where you might even be worried about how you're going to defend yourself and how you're going to stand up against this person and be without this person. I'm telling you, this person might make you feel weak in the knees, but God is saying, I don't care how weak in the knees you are, all right? Your grandfather is saying, stand the F up, all right? I can't make this up. This woman is going to be all in her emotions and her feelings, all right? She's going to be saying that she can't sleep. She's restless. All right, this is restless energy where this person can't sleep without you. All right, they can't sleep at night. Look, they feel like they out here alone. All right, they can't be without you. All right, they unprotected without you. They need you. They need your love. Your love is the only thing that, right? This person is acting like they can't sleep. They can't eat. They really just weak. All right, and listen, with their strength coming out in reverse with this 7 of Sticks, y'all be weak in the knees. Stand up. All right, it's really time for you to stand up. Like I said, there's really going to be better out there. It really is seeming like the journey has ended with this person. All right, this person might be trying to tell you that you need to stay with them, that you obligated to be with them, to help them get through whatever it is that they're going through. Trying to keep us together. Hope it's worth a try. Listen, okay? So Tiana Taylor could be significant. All right, but listen, you can't trust this person. This is what I'm seeing. Don't listen to this person. All right, this person is out here trying to make it seem like they're not going to be able to live without you. They may be threatening to harm themselves. Well, then, listen, if they're going to harm themselves, then you're just going to have to let them, all right? You can't protect this person any longer because as long as you are with this person, you're left unprotected, all right? This person is going to be in the energy of stalking, wanting, wishing, hoping, waiting, trying to see what you got going on, wanting to know what you got going on, what's coming towards you. This person is going to be in the energy of being bitter, okay, about you not wanting to move forward with them. They will be bitter that you're not going to want to continue to be with them. But this is what you have to do, all right? Because guess what? This is about your legacy. This is about your future. This is about you having an inner knowing and an intuition and knowing that you need to move forward. I can't make this up with the foot. You need to take a step forward. This person is affecting your finances, okay? You're not going to be able to climb the ladder here. You're not going to be able to move forward with your life and actually receive your flowers unless you move on from this person. This person could like flowers. You could like to buy this person flowers. But I'm seeing that they're saying you need to get away from this person. They are not allowed to have what's coming for you. No grubby fingers, all right, with this octopus. Nobody that's out here trying to be all up in your business, trying to be greedy, trying to see what you got going on. They do not get to have a hand in your blessings, all right? You do not need to have your hand out to these greedy people any longer, okay? All right? It's time for you to stand tall in your power and get away from people that is grubby. Give me more on this hand and octopus in reverse. I'm telling you, they're saying stay away from these grubby ass people. All right? Things are changing. It's time for you to move forward and transform. Focus on your finances, okay? Focus on what it is that you really want to see for yourself. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing imposter. Look, I can't make this up. I'm not who you think I am. All right. This is what your grandfather wants you to know, that this person is not who you think they are. All right. This person is not who you think they are. You, like I said, with this tulip, you coming out as very, very passionate. You have a lot of love for this person. All right. But I'm seeing that your finances are suffering by you being with this person. All right. This is closing you off from new beginnings and new opportunities. All right. This is closing the archway for new opportunities. You're having to penny pinch. All right. Your finances are suffering as long as you're with this person. All right. Yes, I'm seeing a tortoise. I'm getting that your finances have definitely slowed down. Your finances have definitely slowed down since you've been with this person. But when you set this bridge on fire, when you set this bridge on fire, when you burn this bridge, do you hear me? Do you hear me when you burn this bridge? Bro, I thank you, Granddad. Whoever you are. Yo, this is so crazy. Fire and bridge. When you burn this freaking bridge, okay, then you will find somebody that is equally yoked, all right? Then you will find somebody that is equally yoked with you. You could be dark-skinned. Listen, either way, you are stopping your bag. They're not sending you your wealth. They're not sending you your money. They're not sending you what it is that you're supposed to be getting, all right? They will slow down your finances until you move on from this person is what I am getting, okay? This is what I'm getting. They're not playing with you because you out here acting foolish with this turkey. You out here acting stupid, all right? With this lightning, they saying you need to do it fast. You need to stop playing and stop acting dumb out here, all right? Stop having your hand out for people that's out here trying to play with you, all right, with this axe. Stop having your hand out to people that just want to use you, all right, that are dangerous, all right? That's people that's really out here working against you. You always trying to help people, buying food for people, ordering delivery and doing shit. Leave people and let people go through the shit that they're supposed to be going through. I'm telling you, with this secret, it's something. It's a lot of secrets here. It's a lot of secretive energy. It's a lot that you don't freaking know, okay? It's a lot that you don't know, all right, about how this person is out here and they doing a lot of things with a lot of different people, okay? They got one person that buy them food. They got one person that pay for they nails and they laundry and pay for them to pay for their clothes and okay? This is what I'm saying. Somebody pay for the food. Somebody pay for the clothes. Shoot, you might be the person that's just doing that. That's who you might be. The person that's always giving your hand out, all right? And with this hungry beast, they saying, listen, if you don't cut this off quick, if you don't stop, if you don't get out of your head and stop playing and cut this person off, because this person is a parasite. This person is a whole parasite. All right? They out here eating you alive. All right? And look, this is what I'm saying. You out here procrastinating, thinking that maybe you just need to have a conversation. Maybe you could talk to this person. No, okay? There's nothing that you need to talk about, because what you see and who this person presented you as, the image that this person is a whole catfish. They not who you think they are, okay? They not who you think they are. This person could be saying, oh, they all about their bag and they all about their money. No, they not. They are procrastinated. They do what men tell them to do. They do what other men tell them to do. They got other men that's leading them in their decision making, because they can't make nothing shake on their own. All right? This is the energy of what I am getting here. This is freaking crazy. Boy, oh boy. Okay, listen, we got the 3 of baskets out here. I want to know more about this mansplainer extraordinaire. All right, tell me more about this mansplainer extraordinaire, you guys. What is going on with this? Who's talking here? Who's running their mouth? Yeah, I'm seeing the son of coins. All right, the money man, the man with the money. His grandson that got the money, that's wasting his time talking to somebody, wasting his time in this talking stage with somebody. All right, you procrastinating, you wasting your time when you need to be focusing on yourself. You need to be focusing on yourself is what this person is saying. All right, with this sage advice in reverse, you need to listen. All right, you need to wake up. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, this person is for the streets, all right, with community out here. This person is for the community, and you need to move on and move quickly with this 8 of Wands. Get away from this girl, because she is for the streets. Move and move out and move out fast. Boy, oh boy, what else we got here? Listen, I can't make this up. With Railroad Bill in reverse, it's like, stop letting this person use you. Stop letting this person is a whole freaking con artist. Stop letting them use you. Stop letting them walk all over you. You got to get away from this person, because this person, she be getting trained. Do you hear me? Oh my God, yo, I can't make this up. Like, this person is for the community, okay? Look, with this community in reverse with unfriendly, this person is not unfriendly towards the community. They might seem like this person might be when you're outside, right? They might be acting like they don't want to talk to nobody. Oh, don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. But I promise you can't brag on this person. I promise you can't bring this person's name up. I promise you, if you do, you're going to find out some shit. All right, okay? And then this is what this person don't want you to know with confession coming out in reverse. Because this person is not trying to have you say goodbye to them. All right, this person is not trying to have you say goodbye. And you see what this goodbye and hello? This is what I'm saying. It's always a new caller. It's always a bunch of goodbyes and hellos. All right, they here for a good time and not a long time. This person is here for a good time and not a long time. Do you hear what I'm saying? They deal with their exes still. All right, with this check-in and apathetic in reverse. It's like they will be there for anyone that's willing to talk to them from their past. If one of their old lovers hit them back up trying to check in, I'm just trying to see what you're doing. They're not apathetic towards this person. They know that this person is going to be available and ready and willing to do something. All right? This is what this person wants you to know. Oh, yeah. Don't let a motherfucker come in with no apology trying to tell you, oh, they sorry. This person don't feel bad for nothing that they did to you. You being laughed at with amusement. All right, you out here. This is a game. This is funny to this person. This is funny to this person. This person might come around trying to say, I'm sorry if you did cut this person off. No, it just didn't work out with all of them new niggas. All of them different niggas that they were sleeping with. It ain't working out. This person is a whole clown out here. Yeah, with this 8 of coins in reverse, they are saying, stop. Do not invest in this person. If this is your baby mama, then listen, if it's not for your child, you don't need to be giving her a dime. At this point, you can buy the stuff directly for her and bring it. Because this is wild. Ain't no sharing in finances and giving money. Okay? Ain't no none of that. Is there anything else here that we need to know about what's going on? Listen, I'm telling you, pay attention to your intuition because you can't trust this person. All right? This person is going to have you... This person is not trustworthy. I'm seeing something about heartbreak and crying over spilt milk here, all right? They are telling you don't need to be in the energy of heartbreak and crying over spilt milk over this person, all right? You don't, all right? And it may hurt for a little bit, but they don't want you getting stuck there because there's a lot that you don't know, like I said, about this person and what they've been doing behind your back, okay? Excuse me, if this person been sleeping around, I'm telling you, and you don't even know it, okay? Wherever this person lay their head is their home. All right? Is what your grandpa is saying. Grandpa, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Grandpa, like wherever she lay her head is her home. If that is what you don't know. That is what you don't know. Right? And if this is a masculine and a feminine, or if this is a feminine dealing with it, you put the roles where it goes. But I'm telling you right now, I'm really picking up that there's a woman out here that just be sleeping around with different men. All right, be careful. Protect yourself and protect your health because you don't know what this person may have, okay? All right, you really don't know. Oh, my God. This person is very, very immature and they deal with a lot of other immature people. So let her go deal with those immature people. I'm really picking up heavy on fire sign. Your grandfather could have been a Sag. You could be a fire sign. This person you're dealing with could be a fire sign. This is just a lot of heavy fire sign energy in this reading. This woman, she could smoke weed. What else is y'all giving me here? Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. Somebody is over here watching with this bird perch. They are watching. All right, they watching to see what's going on so that they can let you know to beware, okay? So that they can let you know to beware, all right? Listen, I'm seeing casket. Beware that something is coming through. All right, when you get this message, when you watch this video and you get this message, something needs to end here. Something needs to be put to rest. Something needs to be put to an end, all right? I keep saying somebody's an earth sign and somebody is a fire sign. And this came out before. So somebody is either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then someone is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Somebody could also be born... I'm telling you, listen, either way, something could have happened in January, but either way, I'm telling you, you got to get away from this person because there's a lot that you don't know. It's a lot that you don't know, but divine timing is definitely at play, and you're going to be finding out stuff, so don't be surprised, all right, if you find out, okay, about this person, especially if this is somebody from your past that could be coming back around, and it's like they might be coming back around saying, I'm sorry. But you know, this was not a misunderstanding. All right, that you knew that this person was greedy. Okay, and this person might be coming around looking for favors, looking for a safe space, looking to talk and have a conversation, trying to say, you know, they're not trying to overstep. Oh, I'm not trying to come back in your life. I just was wondering if we could just have a quick little convo. I was wondering if we could just talk real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing quadruple twos. All right. So this is what I'm saying. It's about fate here. All right. So look, for some of y'all, ooh, this is pulling me elsewhere. All right. Quick last little message. For some of y'all, you do got somebody that's coming back from your past. All right. And you guys may have had a small misunderstanding, but there is possibly going to be a reconnection here with someone from your past. Past was the first card that came out here. There could be somebody from your past that you are going to be rebuilding, reclaiming a foundation with. Okay, yeah, listen, I'm seeing chair fill. Somebody new is entering your life, and I'm seeing dog barking. So this could be an old friend of yours. Their birthday could be in August. This person might come through in August. All right, and y'all will be building a table. Y'all will be building a solid foundation. Ooh, I love it. So somebody got somebody from their old friend. You guys never had no type of romance here. All right, you don't know this person from a past life. You don't know this person from a past life. Y'all never got a chance to have a love. This is somebody that you're friends with, but y'all never got to have a love. Ooh, and this is about to come in. You about to fall in love with somebody. Oh my God. And I'm telling you, you're not even expecting this with viral video Star. I told you somebody's name was Star. This woman's name might be Star. Somebody's name is Star. But this is somebody from your past that you was never even expecting. But with this quadruple twos, listen, somebody is coming. Okay, look, but then we got quadruple fives, and you about to get clarity about this situation, and you guys are about to clear the air. Okay. Oh, I'm saying you aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt to this shift. Okay, yes, at long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. If you move forward, if you're willing to transform and bring things back into balance, all right, and get out of relationships that you know are imbalanced, okay, I promise you, everything that you've been through strikes, all right? They got you here for a reason, all right? And your grandfather's been protecting you this whole time. It's a lot about protection. He's been walking with you, right? Like that bird perched. He's been right over your shoulder the whole time, okay? Protecting you. And he's saying all you got to do is reach for the stars. It's a lot about star, bro. Somebody's name is Star that's watching this video, okay? And your grandfather is like, I'm one of your spirit guides. When you go into your meditation, start meditating more on a day-to-day, all right? Somebody here, you need to start meditating on a day-to-day, okay? But I'm telling you, you got this angel that's walking with you on earth, with earth angel coming out here. Your granddad is walking with you at all times, and he's telling you to listen, okay? You may need to get out of a relationship here. I don't care if, maybe this man is the type that's a procrastinator. They might be a mansplainer, always telling you what to do, all right? Telling you that I don't know, maybe they making you question your pictures, or maybe you don't like how you look when you take selfies. Maybe you don't like to take selfies. You don't like how you look, and so stop editing. Stop that. All right, you look beautiful when you take your pictures as who you are, is what I am seeing here. All right, so can we get some last closing out messages for this new person that's coming in, this new love that I'm seeing, this person from the past that could be a new love? Listen, I'm telling you, this will be protected. This relationship will be protected with the Unc coming out here. All right, this person might be known as Unc. Yeah, I'm seeing a house. I'm telling you, this is somebody that you know from your childhood. All right, this could be somebody that you knew when you was a kid. Somebody that you knew from your childhood. Have these people seen each other recently? Did you say like maybe y'all? I'm getting that y'all been apart. All right, I'm getting that y'all been apart. Yeah, listen, Tree, you ain't seen this person since childhood. I'm telling you, you know this person from your childhood, and you ain't seen this person since. This is somebody that you knew as a kid. Y'all, I don't know if y'all could have went to school together and this person left the school or left the area. Oh, I'm seeing broom. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. This person is about to sweep you off your feet. This person about to come in and sweep you off your feet, and you're not even expecting this person. I don't care if you are masculine. This woman is going to sweep you off your feet here, okay? Listen, I'm seeing cauldron. Look, it's going to be like you took a whole love potion, all right? It's going to be like this person. You're going to be like, what? This person got me under a spell? What's up with this person? I'll put a spell on you. That's how you going to feel, all right? Listen, I'm seeing acorn. I'm telling you, you grew up with this person. This is somebody from your childhood, but y'all grew apart. And you ain't seen them since childhood. Damn, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm hearing M, so I don't know if it's Mark. I'm also hearing Malachi. Damn. Somebody's definitely a Capricorn. Somebody's birthday is in January. Okay, I'm also seeing July 4th, 4th of July. This could have been the last time you've seen this person. It's on the 4th of July. Y'all could have spent the 4th of July together. Okay. I'm also seeing 444. You could be seeing 444 a lot, which is crazy. Listen, didn't I say you could? Yo! Listen, you could have met this person when you was 4 years old. You could have really met this person when you was 4 years old. Or y'all haven't seen each other since y'all was 4 years old. Whoever this girl is. Yo, this is crazy. You might not even remember her. Remember, Viral Video Star came out in reverse. You might not even remember this person. You might not even... Yo, this is crazy. This is some whole, like, beautiful, faded love type thing. But I'm not picking up that you knew this person from a past life. I'm picking up that you know this person from the current life. But look, remember, mushroom in reverse. I'm telling you, there's something coming to an end quickly and y'all not being able to grow up together. Something happened. Y'all knew each other during childhood, but y'all were not able to fully grow up together and become adults together. So this is what I have here. I am seeing Sage on the bottom of the deck. This relationship is definitely going to be protected. Once you make this transformation with this moth, I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised at how different this person is. You may not even recognize this person, okay? I'm telling you, you may not even recognize this person. But once you get away from this devilish, whoever this person is that you ain't got no business being with, all right, you will experience a major transformation. This is what your granddaddy is telling you. Get away from the fakes and snakes, all right? Once you get away from these snakes and fakes, then you will see that, yo, ultimately your person is somebody that you knew from your childhood. That is awesome and that is dope. That's what I have for y'all. I'm going to leave it there because this energy is so beautiful. I could be in it all day, all right? But I ain't going to go too far into it. But like I said, something is coming, something new coming. You're going to get that aha moment. I hope that this resonates. I love you guys. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.